Dear Queen P, you know I had to write a Christmas card. I cannot break the tradition of writing you a card every year, now can I? Well, this year, to switch things up, I'm going to write starting from the very beginning of coming to know Queen P. I know you wondered about me and the kind of person I might be. You probably feared I was some interesting piece of work, a spoiled rich girl, a mystery woman you'd have to forcefully have to grin at and bear for the sake of your son. I'll admit I was afraid myself. I was afraid that I wouldn't measure up and that you'd think I wasn't good enough for your son. Though only a year of dating I heard about you, but hearing and knowing are never the same thing. Cannot imagine the relief that washed over me after that first dinner date together the second time Chaz and I dated, 3 years ago-ish, when you taught me how to make your mac and cheese. After realizing you were kind and soft-hearted, I was less intimidated. From that day forward, I felt lucky in regards to our blossoming relationship, and that feeling has never stopped. There comes a moment when one realizes how blessed they are. I am blessed and love second chances with health, friendship, especially family. Chaz makes fun of me sometimes and says I'm bragging or gloating, often on my high horse about my family, but he doesn't know none of it is self-centered. It's just that I will never spend a moment taking my family for granted, and when it comes to my second family, by relationship, significant other, I'm just plain grateful. I'm grateful I was welcomed these last 4 years by a new family, as though I had always been a member, even if that family was just the three of you, Chaz and Cleo. But most importantly, I'm grateful for you, one of the kindest, pretty-eyed, most loving and supportive individuals I've been lucky enough to call my people. It isn't often one feels completely confident about the relationship with their boyfriend's mom, and I'm proud to be one of those fortunate individuals. LOL, that is what happens when you write straight from the heart and don't rough draft. She crossed out. As I was saying, I'm proud to be one of those fortunate individuals with what it feels like two moms now loving me unconditionally, flaws and all. Everyone heard it, the horror stories about the tumultuous relationships between the significant other's moms and her son's girlfriend. The stories are always something along the lines of mom not approving of her son's intended, as no girl is ever good enough, or mom can't seem to help bringing into the house the relationship in virtually every issue possible, constantly rocking the boat. Poor mom is horrified at how disrespectful and rude her son's girlfriend is, and hates how she's never allowed to be involved in her son's life or the lives of her grandchildren, etc., depending weight stage. It's a story one hears quite often, and it's a woeful one. Family is so important. Well, it's heartbreaking so many can't work out their differences, failing to find the good in one another in order to come together as a loving family unit. I'm not placing blame. Sometimes it's just really difficult to get along with other people, as well as we have different personalities, viewpoints, values, judgments, etc. Although I'm blessed, I'm not alien to this family dynamic. I'm sure most women have seen or experienced it at one point, which is why I'm so extremely grateful for you being my boyfriend's mom. I want to thank you for listening to me and offering guidance when I need it. You laugh at the things I tell you and don't judge me harshly for saying something others may think is overly emotional or weird or too much. I can be honest with you about concerns and complaints because I never worry that you don't think I'm doing my best. I can make a snarky comment about something silly Chaz has done, and you will laugh about it with me instead of getting defenses because you know him best. And no, neither of us is an angel, and no, I say it with love. In short, you let me be me. I have dreams about watching my future son's eyes light up when he sees his Nana, and if I'm lucky enough, the fact that he will always have you nearby in his life through every stage. You never tell me I'm doing something wrong or push your opinions on me about the things you know, or barge into our home like a scene from that 70s show. Although sometimes we wouldn't mind the barging. You know, at the end of the day, me and Chaz are happy together, and you're so gracefully encouraging. This happens without ever picking apart the little details others in the past have seen. So keen to attack or attempting to fix things that aren't really broken. I think you deserve the credit and acknowledgement on that and everything else I've mentioned in this long card. I love you, Queen, like a second mom or maybe older sister because you're a cool mom. Wink face. Merry Christmas, by the way. Thank you for sharing Chaz with my family this year. I won't forget it. Love, Peanut.